Okay, this is like my 5th attempt trying to make this video. I really hope it works this time, and I just rolled back my drivers. I tried out the new Halo Infinite drivers, and they did work. I might have got slightly better frame rates. I'll mention it throughout this video if I felt like I had been getting better frame rates on those drivers. Now, why did I roll back my drivers? I could not get my gameplay footage to record properly on the Halo Infinite drivers. I don't know if it was just an issue in this game or if it would have also been an issue in other games on that driver. But I could start the recording, but every time I'd finish the match and check backwards, my recording had stopped, and the footage that did record was corrupted. And even accessing other, like even just watching video playback, other videos that I had recorded earlier that had worked, like it seemed stuttery trying to get them to start. The point is, I'm not going to be on those drivers right now. So what are we actually recording though? This is on the RX 6800 XT. We are currently at 1440p native. I don't have any of the res scaling on, and we are at ultra. I will try out some res scaling, as well as try out to actually shoot this guy. My goodness, I'm bad. Anyway, as well as try out lowering the graphics settings. So it's looking like if you want to play at 1440p ultra settings maxed out, you can be around in the mid 90s to 100 FPS range. Now each map's a bit different, and these big team battle maps are a bit tougher than the arena maps. So I will say also that when I was testing out on the actual Halo Infinite drivers, I feel like my frame rates might have been a little bit higher. It wasn't that crazy, but I did feel like I bounced around between the mid 80s up to around 115 FPS in big team battle at 1440p native. So it was pretty close to this. We'll see as I lower settings. I remember the values I was getting again on those drivers, and I could let you know if I felt like they were a bit different. So apologies for not being able to get a video out with the new drivers. Doing the best I can for you. And I cannot hit headshots apparently. Let's try to kill this guy, and then we'll play with the settings. I figured I'd die there. Alright, so the first thing I actually want to do is use the res scaler, because the res scaler in this game is very good. This is a fantastic way to increase your performance. Just lower the rendering resolution. And it still looks really sharp, guys. If I had walked away from my PC and somebody changed that res scaler and I came back and they didn't tell me, I'm not sure I would notice. At least going down to the 75% scale, which is 1080p. Upscaled to 1440p. Now I think it would make sense to also lower some settings maybe in combination with this if you had to. Because I'm not sure staying at ultra makes the most sense if you're also going to be res scaling to boost frame rate. But again, even playing at native 1440p at ultra settings, everything was completely playable up in that 90 to 100 FPS range. This is getting us to more consistently stay over 100 FPS it looks like, which is nice. Finally have a weapon I can use apparently. Ooh, actually here's a sniper rifle. Oh no, he's got the turret. Don't kill me, don't kill me. I want the sniper. I'm really enjoying this game, by the way. I'm excited because I did not really enjoy the new Call of Duty. I did not really enjoy the new Battlefield that much, but I am having a lot of fun in this game. So I'm glad at least something came out that I can have some multiplayer fun with. It's new. I think there's a guy. Oh, I missed him. I missed him again. That's what I get for trying to record gameplay and talk at the same time. I feel like I missed my shots. Running out of ammo. Alright, in just a second here, we will play with the settings again. Alright, let's go ahead and show you the limits of the res scaler. You can go down even further, like to 53%, 763p. It won't let me go down to 50. But now I can start to see it. If I look at like the details in the trees here, especially in the distance, I can really start to tell that it's upscaled from a lower res. So I maybe wouldn't recommend going that far, unless you're also going down to low settings and you're just trying to get the highest frame rates possible. Oops, I am out of ammo. Got him. Let's get that energy sword. Can I fight this guy? Alright, let's, I guess he's running away. Got him. Take out that guy, and let's go back up to native. Where are we at? 1440p. Okay, so this is native ultra again. You can see again, we bounce around between the 80s up into the 100 plus range, depending on the exact scene. And now let's try lowering settings. Now it's important to note that because I'm not restarting the game, not all of these will take effect, right? Not all of these will take effect until the game restarts, so this is not exactly high settings. Some things are still going to be left on ultra. I believe textures stay up. I'm not sure what else stays up. I'm actually glad textures stay up because there's no reason to lower textures on this graphics card. Got lots of VRAM. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Guess we'll switch to this thing. And that was not a full clip. Can somebody finish that guy for me? Alright, let's try lowering down again to the medium settings. Feeling somebody's gonna come kill me. Here he is. Let's get him. No. I got an energy sword. You can run. And you can hide, but I have an energy sword. Now, one thing I'll mention right now is I actually feel like on my, on the other driver, I think going down to medium got me better frame rate boost than this seems to be getting me. I do feel like I was up more into the 120s more frequently when I was on the newer driver, so I don't think that's all in my imagination. But something to keep in mind. Oh no, there we go. Oh, his buddy got me. There's too many of them. All right, let's go ahead and drop down to the low settings. Again, notice I'm not getting a huge bump here. I do feel like it's possible that on the newer drivers, I was getting a bigger bump from decreasing the settings. Now remember, not all the settings are actually down at low here because it would require a restart. I'm not sure if the what the exact interaction on the drivers is with that. But like I said, I do feel like I was getting better frame rates on the newer drivers by pushing down into the lower settings. And I really wish I could record that for you.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
All right. So the next thing you could do, other than lower graphics settings or lower resolution settings, is to do both. So if you want to be like, you know, the super sweaty, try-hard, ultra-competitive, I want my game to look bad, but I want it to perform well kind of person, and hey, I don't blame you, we could scale this down to 1080p and leave it on low settings. See if we can get some higher frame rates here. By the way, this actually still looks pretty good. Is this a thing? Am I supposed to take one of these? Oops. Okay. I don't actually understand this seed game. I think I just take these back to the base, yes? Anybody know, chat? If this was a live video, you could tell me. Alright, after I either die or score this back at the base, I will adjust the settings again. Let's see what we got. See, this is a graphics test, but we are also trying to win the game. I got a power seed. Okay, wait, I said I was going to change the settings. So let's just go like, okay, I want all the frame rate. We're on the lower settings. We're going to res scale down as low as we can go. You can see in the distance, like that gun, that would be a little bit sharper if we were on a higher res. You can definitely see it. Whoa, I am dead. Definitely see it at this lower of a res scale. Though it looks like the frame rate's now up into more like the 150-ish range. On the newer drivers, I will say that at these extremely aggressive settings, it was sometimes around 150, but it would also push up into the 200 plus range. That might have been on a different map though, so it could be that this map is extremely difficult.
You're beginning to make this look easy.
So do keep that in mind. So it does look like if you're wanting to push a 144 hertz monitor or something like that, I mean, like, you can definitely do it. And again, I feel like on the new drivers, I got more out of turning down the settings than I am here. So let's go ahead and figure out what would I actually play at. Well, if I was on a 1440p monitor, I would be very tempted to do this 1080p scaling, but maybe just leave it on ultra. Let's try this out. I'm gonna play around on this for a bit. Ooh, I am... Is that as glitchy for you guys as it is for me? I was dropping some frames there, at least felt like it was. Ooh. Where'd he go? Where's my other gun? I keep forgetting that pressing 1 and 2 doesn't switch weapons. I'm gonna blame that on why I got killed there. Alright, so honestly, I think you could either kind of res scale a bit, or maybe just, you know, 1440p Ultra, guys. It doesn't play that badly. I'm in the mid 80s or 90s, pushing up into 100 in a lot of scenes. And it doesn't feel too bad. Like I said, I do think it's a bit better on the newer drivers. So I'm just going to play this out a bit more, and then I'd like to hear what you guys think in the comments section. Honestly, I do wish this game ran a bit better. The newer drivers help a bit, but the important thing is I actually really enjoy the game. Unlike most of the other games that came out recently, it seems like. Is that a guy? Got him. Come on. Can I throw grenades that far? Thanks. There we go. I don't feel like this gives you a lot of ammo in your guns. I think it wants to encourage you to pick up different guns. And there's the end of the game. I hope all of you have an excellent day.